Warriors, man, is the Ripple case clues everywhere that it's going to get settled? My name is Coach JV. I am the top health and mindset coach in the world. What you believe in your heart, you think in your mind, will eventually become your words and become your reality. If you can see it in your mind, eventually you can hold it right here in your hands. What you repeatedly do gets ingrained in your subconscious mind. What gets ingrained in your subconscious mind becomes an unconscious activity. I'm the coach who says, do not believe a word I say, warriors. Why would I say that? Because if you give a man or woman a fish, they eat for a day. If you give them a fishing pole, they eat for a lifetime. If you teach them how to farm, as my boy William says, they'll be able to feed a nation, warriors. I'm here to just give you information on a daily basis. I know you have very busy lives. I spend 8 to 9 hours in research. I have a research team now. We have 1,600 warriors worldwide working together in the quantum financial system. One of the biggest things in Think and Grow Rich is masterminds. We have masterminded people working together to make good, informed decisions in the quantum financial system. Now, the Ripple XRP case has had some of the biggest attention in the crypto history. I feel June is going to be a massive month for not only crypto, but XRP. So let's jump right into it, warriors. There's clues everywhere. You have to go deep down the rabbit hole to find these clues to really make informed decisions. Now, this is not to say that I'm right or I'm wrong, but we're all trying to figure out who the Wizard of Oz is, right? So let's go down the yellow brick road. Let's look at some articles and let's make some informed decisions on what we think and where we're headed in the XRP case. Now, let's remember, the SEC deemed Bitcoin a security, Bitcoin non-security, Ethereum non-security, and then they stopped at XRP. And then I've shared with you over and over again, remember, predictive programming. I'm going to get these ingrained in your head so you can have good, educated conversations with people. Remember, Brian Brooks was the head legal counsel for Coinbase, became the head of the OCC, during his time, allowed federally chartered banks to custody your cryptocurrency. He federally chartered the first cryptocurrency bank before he left. He bounces off and becomes the CEO of Binance US. Binance US is now under investigation by the CFTC, I think. The CFTC, which Gary Gensler, who was the head professor at MIT for cryptocurrency, was head of the CFTC. Now he's the head of the SEC. You got Jay Clayton, who threw out the SEC lawsuit against Ripple and then abruptly leaves and then goes works for a cryptocurrency company. All these people in our government are going to move to moving to cryptocurrency companies. And then if you look at the board of directors for Ripple, Rosie Rios, who signed her name on the $100 bill, literally now is on the board of directors for Ripple. So do you really think this case is going to get... Do you think they're going to lose? Do you really think they're going to lose the case? All right, so let's go down the rabbit hole and look at some more evidence. So Ripple Partners, D-Local, now valued at $1 billion, warriors. This is powerful stuff. So $1 billion, okay? So Ripple Partner D-Local becomes one of the best funded Latin American tech companies. Okay, Ripple Partner D-Local is now valued at a staggering $1.2 billion. After securing $200 million during its funding round backed by American growth equity firm General Atlantic. This makes the Uruguay-based cross-border payment platform one of the highest valued VC-funded companies in Latin American region. Uruguay, I'm saying that completely wrong, has its first unicorn. Uruguay, a small South American country with total GDP of $59.6 billion, smaller than the market cap of Uber, doesn't seem like a hotbed for financial startups. Founded in 2016, D-Local managed to stay profitable 4 years straight, expanding to 20 countries, and now prides itself on the fact that it became the very first company to achieve the much coveted unicorn status of Uruguay. D-Local CEO Sebastian Kovnix reflects on his company's role in improving cross-border payments in developing countries. Now, one thing that I want you to focus on, warriors, is the word cross-border payments. This is where I'm going to start giving you the clues, okay? We're going to start working through this together and looking at the SEC lawsuit. Cross-border payment. Does that sound like a security to you or a currency? Get that into your head, okay? Beyond securing the unicorn status and becoming one of the highest valued Latin American financial technology companies supporting global merchants, we're expanding access and helping those in emerging markets connect to e-commerce, building reliable payment technology tailored to specific local needs, constantly improving our products and growing our global footprint. Okay, now look at this. So that's dLocal. Now let's go over here. So these are older articles. Okay, Amazon partners with Ripple customer dLocal. This was 4 months ago to expand its payment services. Now remember, this is Ripple's partner dLocal. What do you think they're partnered up with? Moving payments across rails, right? Think about that. Amazon partners with Ripple customers dLocal to expand its card payment services. Ripple customer dLocal payments platform has shared the news of the e-commerce giant Amazon partnering with it in order to accept payments via debit, credit cards in Paraguay. Amazon partnered with Ripple friendly dLocal. dLocal is top of the line transnational platform of e-payments that runs on RippleNet and works mainly in developing countries, in particular regions like Africa, the Caribbean, and Latin America. In November last year, You Today reported the software giant Microsoft also partnered with dLocal to expand to Nigeria and allow new customers there to pay for its goods and services faster with lower fees than are charged by regular payment operators. The same narrative for banks and cross-border payments, okay? So we got Ripple partner dLocal crushing it in the marketplace, linking up with Amazon. And we just read right here, they also linked up with giant Microsoft, Ripple partner. Okay, so now here's where I'm going to leave you some breadcrumbs, and I'd like to hear your comments down below. On May 5th, 2021, dLocal announces filing of registration statement for proposal initiating public offering. San Francisco dLocal Limited dLocal, a technology-first payments platform enabling global enterprises, merchants to connect with billions of consumers in emerging markets, today publicly filed a registration statement on a Form 1 with the U.S. Security and Exchange Commission, the SEC. The SEC, who is sued Ripple, relating to proposal initial public offerings of its Class A common shares. The number of shares to be offered at the price range of the proposed offerings have not yet been determined. Okay, so let's put our investigator caps on, okay? So we got Ripple partner dLocal, who partners with Amazon, okay? dLocal partners with Amazon, who is Ripple's partner, right? Software giant Microsoft partners with dLocal, okay? And you got dLocal, who's being approved by the SEC for a public offering. Would that tell you that think about that. The SEC is approving it. It's a payments platform, Warriors. It's a payments platform. So maybe I'm getting this wrong. Maybe my brain is thinking about this differently, but I think we're getting closer and closer and closer to a settlement in the SEC lawsuit. Are you seeing what I'm seeing with this, Warriors? All right, so let's go a little bit deeper here. So I don't know if you guys have seen this. This is on Amazon Web Services website. It says AWS partner profile for Ripple. Let's read this partner profile together, and let's ask ourselves, does this sound like a security or a currency? So RippleNet is a decentralized global network of bank payment providers using Ripple distributed leveraged financial technology. I sound like Bone Thugs and Harmony, which provided real-time messaging, clearing, and settlement of financial transactions. Ripple connects banks, payment providers, digital asset exchanges, and corporate via RippleNet to provide a frictionless experience to send money globally. Does that sound like a security to you or a currency? Xcurrent process real-time payments. Xrapid source of on-demand liquidity. I told you banks are in liquidity crisis. XVI send global payments with a single integration. Warriors, let's walk through Xrapid source on-demand liquidity. So Xrapid lets payment providers and other financial institutions minimize liquidity costs while improving their customer experience. What did I tell you, Warriors? That banks are going to be a customer experience bank because payments into emerging markets often require pre-funded local currency accounts around the world. Liquidity costs are really high. Xrapid helps to lower the capital requirements for liquidity. Xrapid uniquely uses a digital asset called Xrp to offer on-demand liquidity, which lowers cost while enabling real-time payments to emerging markets built for enterprise use. Xrp offers banks and payment providers an efficient, scalable, reliable liquidity option to service cross-border payments. So Warriors, a security would be we're invested in Xrp thinking there's going to be an increase in value because of Ripple, right? We're investing in a cross-border payment currency. That's where we're invested in. These are the clues that it's giving me that we are going to win this case. So RippleNet use cases, e-invoicing, international supply chain payments, global currency account, real-time cash pooling, international bill pay, real-time remittances. Do those sound like securities to you, warriors? Do you see what I'm saying? This is on AWS partner profile for Ripple. Ripple, this is Amazon partner profile. Ripple is connected to dLocal. dLocal partners with Amazon and Microsoft Giant. Okay, they announced a filing with the SEC to go public. Ripple case study shows you right here. We are a currency. We are a currency. We are a currency. We are a currency. This is a narrative, warriors. They are using Ripple, one of the biggest payment providers, in my opinion, that is going to take over the world and leave a dent in the universe to bring in regulation and wipe out all the bad actors in cryptocurrency. Okay, so let's take a look at dLocal's website. Look at their partners, warriors. Take a deep breath. Let's look at their partners. TripAdvisor, Dropbox, GoDaddy, MailChimp, Didi, Nike, Uber, Amazon, Booking.com, Wikimedia, Banggood, I don't even know what that is, Zaba, Wix. Look at these companies, warriors. Look at these companies. They are online retail, share economy marketplaces. This does not sound like a security to me, warriors. This does not sound like a security to me, warriors. It's time to wake up to the reality of what's happening, warriors. What is happening is we are sitting on one of the biggest shifts in generational wealth in history. We are sitting right now on one of the biggest shifts in generational wealth in history. Think about that. Think about the feeling you got on December 22nd when hundreds of people messaged me, said they're getting out of Ripple or XRP, excuse me. And I didn't flinch. The reason why I don't flinch, warriors, is I am non-emotional. I am not attached to anything. I developed that through discipline, through my Warrior Academy, through my workouts, through my nutrition, through my alignment with my higher self. Understanding that, warriors, you can't be emotional in this market, because if you're an emotional investor, if you get fudded by the news, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, you're going to get wrecked in the marketplace. You have to know this game, warriors. I want you to ask yourself over the last year, how emotional have you been? How many times have you sold and bought based on news? Because, warriors, that's not what the billionaires are doing. The billionaires know about all this stuff. Why would these moves be happening? Why wouldn't dLocal dump Ripple if they thought that things were going to get smashed? Now, remember, warriors, this is just happening in America. Ripple and XRP is massive in other countries. Think about it. The marketplace in America is very small for Ripple. But once this case gets dropped, all of a sudden, all these people who are sheep are going to come flooding in, warriors. You think Dogecoin was big news? XRP is going to be the biggest case in crypto history. It's going to rush. And that's why you see a lot of crypto YouTubers all of a sudden saying, I think I'm getting back into XRP, or started talking about it again. A lot of people stopped talking about it when the case came. They switched to other currencies, which is fine, with other cryptos, which is understandable, right? But as you guys know, I'm not here to get likes, comments, or follows. You don't hear me saying, hit that like button or hit the subscribe button. I don't care if you subscribe. I don't care if you like me. I don't care if you comment. I am here to leave a dent in the universe, just like Ripple. I'm here to die a legend, helping as many people as humanly possible see the possibilities they have in a human being and take advantage of this biggest shift in generational wealth, just like the elites do. Just like they say, do not let a good crisis go to waste. You've seen the video I showed you of the high-level family. If I say their name, they put a little thing on the underneath my video. Go watch it, where they say, don't let a good crisis go to waste. So as you're looking this way at a pandemic, there's a whole nother narrative going on this way. So what I've created is a Warrior Academy. We're coming up on 1,700 warriors worldwide. We're growing about 25, sometimes 100 warriors a day. Now that sounds like a lot, right? But what we've done is we've created a community of connection. We work out live together, nutrition, subconscious mind programming, goal setting, vision board creation, how I reprogram my subconscious mind to wealth, 120-day challenge, access to my portfolio, exit strategy, community, Discord, technical analysis calls. We have so much information coming at you. Whereas if you truly embed and embody yourself into this program, you're going to change your life. None of it's financial advice. None of us are financial advisors. We're just real world people surrounding ourselves with great people in the quantum financial system, and we're working hard together to take advantage of the biggest shift in generational wealth. The key is the community you're around, warriors. We are not a pump and dump community. We're not trying to get rich quick. We are building longevity. We're looking at 2025. We're not even worried about this bull run. We're looking at 2025 when the real adoption is going to come, warriors. So you got to know the game so you can't be played. Everything's down in the description down below. Another thing, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, CoachJB_, I'm just going to warn you, it's me unplugged. You're going to see my warrior journey. I talk a lot of crap. I'm very open. I'm very bold because I believe I'm the greatest of all time, and you should as well. So I believe in God. I'm non-religious. I follow the life of Jesus as close as humanly possible, and we accept everybody in our academy. We're not trying to get anybody to believe in us or believe in our belief system. What we're trying to do is get you to believe in yourself. It's a much different model. Everybody's always trying to get you to believe in this or believe in an idea. We want you to believe in yourself, warriors. So happy Friday if this is Friday for you. If not, I appreciate you. I love you. And as we always say, everything's down in the description down below. Warriors, rise. Let's get it.